I think one of the biggest problems that an entrepreneur can have if they're not careful is when they start getting a little bit of success.
I want to hear a little bit about some of the biggest mistakes you think you've made, and I think, again, we always talk about these mistakes being blessings and moments to learn. Yes. So what is one remarkable one that stands out that you may have touched on earlier, but if there's another remarkable one?
Yeah, so I think one of the biggest problems that an entrepreneur can have if they're not careful is when they start getting a little bit of success. Because when you start getting your first successes, it feels so good and you feel so elated, and you start thinking that you're just going to hit the jackpot on anything you do.
Yeah, everything you touch turns to gold. Yeah.
And so, I rushed into another business that I didn't have as much preparation or training for. Mm-hmm. I got into the sports business in Manhattan.
I'm sorry, the sports what?
Sports bar.
Oh, no kidding. That's a big jump.
Yeah, so I got into the sports bar business in Manhattan in the East Village, put up a nice amount of money to kind of buy into that partnership, because I had 3 other partnerships, 2 older Jewish brothers, and there was another lady that was a silent partner. And
I'm sorry, Tosin, was that a franchise you guys were buying, or what was it?
It wasn't a franchise. It was an already existing bar. It was a big bar by itself, but I bought into the partnership. And so I bought into the restaurant side of that bar. So I had 90% ownership and control of the restaurant side of that business, smack dab in the East Village in Manhattan. This is prime real estate.
So wait, so take a step back, because you're talking about this like we just noticed that. I mean, this is fascinating. You went into it. So talk real quick, just high level of what it's like to buy into a partnership. Is it do you want to talk about that 90%? What does that mean for someone who's not familiar?
So if you buy into a partnership, that partnership can be segmented. So if it's a business like a sports bar, a sports bar has different businesses under the business. So you have the bar side, the alcohol side,
right,
the restaurant side, and then you may have the outside vendor side. So the liquor license is going to be reserved for the people who actually filed and got the liquor license in their name.
Wow.
So just because your party's in a sports bar doesn't mean you're entitled to any of the liquor license revenue.
See, thank you. See, you were gonna bypass that. You thought we knew. No, we got to get into the lab and dive. That's so interesting. So okay, wow.
So I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, I got 90% of the restaurant side.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Okay, so if people order alcohol while I'm getting a piece of the liquor revenue.
Well, yeah, you thought you were gonna go out there and get yourself a few drinks, a bottle. You thought you were reinvesting yourself, not necessarily.
I was getting a cut of the liquor revenue, because the liquor revenue is really what keeps hospitality establishments alive, because the margins on alcohol are anywhere from 700 to 900%.